Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago. But there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
There's something drawn on the hill. Leave it to me. Please kill the blaster. I'm so sorry. Beware the Harvey song! We have triumphed. Did it? There, Master! Snow Harvey! It's more bloodthirsty than a wolf! Don't allow them to surround you! It's not worth the time! It is effective to knock them back! Fireworks, well! It's more clever than it is weak to fire! We have triumphed. That's all.
In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the void. The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure. Sir Mercedes will be atop the hall.
No time for chatter. I have orders to await my next orders. Captain Mercedes is already headed to the stone.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold. Leave this place to us, Arisen. Find Sir Mercedes! The best men in the strongest hold are powerless without
Seems the Duke...
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the Ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. Then...
You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? It is usually more lively. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Well met.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. 'Twas an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes. What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern way castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you, in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the way castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear.
The roads are safer than the grass, but still, we'd best stay wary. Careful! A goblin! Endeavor to be ever Their kind is weak to fire. They grow frenzied! I'll aid you with fire! The first strike shall be mine. Knock it to the ground, and its shield is useless.
We have triumphed. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Tis safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. As a consequence, the Grance's sea routes have been ill-developed.
This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
Nature is unbridled here. 'Tis quite a pleasant corner.
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
The structure is abandoned, Arisen. Let's have a look at his eyes with
Constant vigilance.
They're left exposed after a high strike. Attack in quick succession.
All out of here!
Counter after they strike.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. Leave it to me.
We could scale this mountain, provided we sought out
Graceful
shallow
magic
slopes.
arisen. Counter after they strike. They attack in quick succession. 'Tis a steep grade, doubly so with aught in hand. We have triumphed. Armed bandits arisen.
Stop!
They'll likely face ambush here. Stay watchful. Wait for an opening.
What a large tree.
'Tis difficult to walk such a narrow path. Wolves hunt in packs! I pray the dim monsters no longer haunt the roads as not far off. They're nimble. Watch your back. Insolence! Out of the way! Fireworks, well! That's all. Did it!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Ha! Let's wait and see what they do. Now! Did it!
The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
The stone makes a regrettably
Follow this road north and we'll hit Grand Soren. Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Arisen! Urgent word from the capital, sir! You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste!
I've an uneasy feeling about this. Master, to the capital. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
'Tis a port crystal, Master. Protect the remaining chests! To leave the area,
There,
we need
Master!
abandoning our duty.
Cockatrices! I will protect you, Arisen. Its head is fully protected. Beware its roar! I'll grab hold of it! I'll scale it and strike from above!
Take care you aren't poisoned.
I have it! Take care, you aren't petrified! Catch a flying breath! Stand well clear! We must guard the final signal. Now! Finish it! We must protect the chests. I'll grab hold of it! Take care, you aren't poisoned. I have it! Seems its talons bear poison. I'll scale it and strike from above!
It worked!
Only counting on the victory is ours! It'll take some time before it's restored. What's this?
Was a close thing, that. Sir Aldous beckons, Arisen. Pray, make for the castle.
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
Order has been restored, though not without casualty. A few of the trophies were lost. An unavoidable fate given the circumstances.
No doubt. You have my thanks, Arisen. Your aid spared us greater loss. The beast is slain as well. In truth, 'tis fine work. Still, I know you capable of greater feats. May your next victory be grander still. Hail, Arisen. Good news. His Grace has taken notice of your feats and selected you to lead an expedition. It is a difficult task, but of critical importance to the defense of the front. The Duke was adamant that none would do so fine as you, sir. The journey will take you afar, Arisen. If you've tasks to complete or personal matters to attend to, pray, do so now. 'Tis like you will not see Grand Sorin for some time. Then come. The Duke wished to see you before you set out.
It seems the office of Arisen brings with it equal parts strength and ambition. I am greatly pleased by your work, sir. I would see you rewarded for all you've done. Come, follow me. I have aught to give you afore you set out.
Nay, you've run aground, sir. Quite right, quite right. You seem well, Fisher Knight.
Farewell. There's no call for humility, sir. Take it. The expedition will no doubt hold its share of dangers. May the Maker speed your steps.
Urgent news, Your Grace. A messenger has come bearing word from the Great Wall. The hold has fallen to a man calling himself the leader of salvation. He's taking captives and threatens to offer up a grand sacrifice to see the land cleansed.
The expedition will keep, Arisen. Head for the Great Wall at once, and quash Salvation's designs afore they're realized. This matter takes precedence over all others. Now go.
Nay, you've run aground, sir. You seem well, Fisher Knight.
Thanks the Maker you yet live. I have not the words to apologize for your suffering. The Duke was furious at the news of our actions, as I'm sure you might imagine. In his rage, he banished my Lady Eleanor to the lonely northern lands. Now she fears her husband will have her killed. Her very life is in jeopardy, Arisen. We must take our next move before his. We plan to flee and seek refuge in our native Meloir. Please, Arisen, make for the manse and find the Duchess, else she find an assassin's blade. Rescue her. I have a set of soldiers' equipment I stole away for you. Wear it to enter the manse without attracting the attentions of the guard. Please, Arisen, I beg of you, make for the northern manse with all speed.
There's something drawn on the hill.
The heart of that grand figure may hold some secret. An undead warrior! There, Master!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Holy light will decide this!
Were they placed here by men? For some ritual, perhaps?
There, Master! Snow Harpies!
I'll begin with the strongest.
Perhaps the figure serves as a beacon to bring together what time.
Arisen, I'm at your side. I'll keep watch. Let's wait and see what they do.
Get him!
Armed rogues!
They attack in quick succession. Counter after they strike.
Keep moving.
This looks interesting.
after they...
Strike. Wait for an opening. They attack in quick succession.
They're left exposed after a grand
Strength in
strike.
numbers arisen. There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
No, we're not just here. All these paths look the same.
There, Master! Dire wolves!
Out of the way!
Heavier than it could.
I'm on my way! It flees! 'Tis not worth the time!
It is effective to knock them back! What manner of place is that? It was obviously once a grand building.
There's a structure ahead. We're arrived. Though I fear
You'd
we'll be
best
more
wear a
burdened
disguise,
than
Arisen.
inside.
What's this? A new recruit, is it? My shift only started a moment ago, but as you're here, I'll not speak ill of good fortune.
You've truly come for me. I've yearned to see you so, all this time.
Has Mirabelle spoken of our plans? We plot escape to our homeland of Melwa. It saddens me to leave you, Arisen, but circumstance permits no other option. Before we part, however, I would beg you one last favor. See me to safety. A Malorian envoy awaits outside the Mons, but I've not the wherewithal to escape this place unaided. Please, sir, help me.
Found you!
The guard! Careful!
Found you!
main exit is far too perilous. We should take this way.
It seems that we found the way out in the nick of time.
I'm sorry. I cannot possibly cross here. Might you carry me across?
Keep moving.
I am relieved to see you again.
They're armed, Master! Master, you're safe! Come, let's away. Let's have a look.
Which shall we take?
I feel familiar.
I've been drenched! You tend to the Duchess. I'll begin with the strongest.
I know not which path to take.
What's their magic?
I leave final judgment to you.
Counter after they strike.
Next time.
We have triumphed.
They attack in quick succession.
I'll heal your wounds.
Leave the fighting to me.
looks interesting. Hurry, Master!
Careful!
No, there are too many!
Kill them all!
Armed rogues!
Wait for an opening. Strike! They're left exposed after a grand strike! We have triumphed!
They attack in quick succession!
Tis too old a bridge to bear us all. We'll go one by one. After you, Arisen. Best not place too much weight upon it. They'll be upon us soon! Make haste!
Milady! Mirabelle! These good men are from Milord. They'll see us safely home.
Come, milady. Let us be off for home. I am well eager to be quit of this place. Let's be done with dragons and that awful duke. That one deserves to be eaten up. I'll shed no tears when that beast leaves this land in ash.
I fear this is farewell, dear champion. I'll never forget you.
All right, milady. Let's be off. Quickly now.
I swear it, my love. I'll never forget.
Tis the rear of the Duke's manse.
Tis a heavy onus the men here bear.
They attack! Ready for battle! Burn their wings! Their Burn them to earth! Snatch up any tusks you break free! Any that would target the Arisen. Mine. It's falling! No! Attack! Here's our chance! Let's have that helm off! His spear's off! We must be cautious. His roar! Stand clear!
Tis mad with rage! Tis a troubling foe!
We must be cautious. His roar! Stand clear! Snatch up any tusks you break through. His fearsome roar! I hear your wounds. A brilliant hit! We must be cautious.
Common attacks cannot pierce its armor!
Tis mad with rage! Armor's rent! His roar! Stand clear! Fine, so long as I'm here. His fearsome roar!
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. What's that?
Perhaps we'd best have a look around before we enter Arisen.
Scatter those bones! Bones! Walking bones! Aim for their backs! Strike with holy light! We must stay calm, one at a time. Human bones that move on their own! Did it!
Those Salvation bastards show an unnatural unity in their actions. There are good men left in the hold. I wish there were aught I could do to help them.
We are those who pray for the end.
Skeleton Knight! Take on the storm. This must be the work of the father snap. An undead warrior! Be still! I have them off! An explosive will have this wall down. Unfortunately, the wall is falling. It is weak tonight! Let's slay them all! Holy man! Fire! Counter after they strike. They attack in quick succession. Groans from beyond the gate. Did it! That's all.
Arisen, our mortal. At long last, the leader of the... There's a passage.
A sorcerer master!
I owe you my life, sir. Thank you. There are still others held below. Pray, free them as well!
The soldiers are lost if we do not find them soon.
For the end.
An undead warrior! There, master! We attack in quick succession! I'm on my way!
I'll go at once.
Coming! I'm coming, Arisen! Fireworks, well!
Maker bless you
Why,
for
thanks.
your kindness.
That was far too close for my liking. Here, take this. Let it be of use to you, sir.
I've been stricken!
Mind you aren't stricken with Corva!
There must be a way round them.
Mad! Salvation is mad to conjure up such monsters. They'll be eaten, sure as the rest of us. Forgive me, sir, but I'll not open this door. I'll not be food for those beasts.
What brings such a beast here?
Chimera! There!
The room holds a ballista! We've the advantage! Keep attacking! Strike with all you have! Let's go, beast! Strike from the beast's hands! First strike shall be mine! Let's be rid of the serpent first! Now! Focus your attack! The serpent is a threat, even now! We've the advantage! Keep attacking! The snake is done!
Then it's slain? Amazing! Sir, you are amazing! I thought the Arisen little more than the stuff of old tales. How wrong I was. Huh? The door? The door? Oh, of course, sir. I shall open it straight away.
I shall take on the strong.
Let's have a look. To the roof! Treasure, perhaps? Anytime.
Don't allow them to storm! Skeleton sorcerer!
This path won't spare us from harm.
May this light be your head and palm, one at a time!
They're gathered above, sir. Engaged in some dark ritual from the look of it. It makes my skin crawl just to think on it. Who can say what they aim to do? I'll open the rear door for you. Go. And make her be your shield.
Brace for magic, Arisen!
Let's slay the lot of them with holy magic!
Human bones that move. We must allow that spell to be cast! Walking bones! Ha! Did it!
Let's slay the lot of them with holy magic!
The Elysian awaits above. To the roof! Stop! The dark path.
Merciful Maker, I am glad to see you, sir. The leader is just beyond. Pray, go and put him to the blade. Ah, but first, take what you will from the storeroom. 'Tis the least we can offer you.
We have triumphed.
the Arisen. Welcome. It would seem our fates are closely bound. The honeyed sleep of destruction will find this place, and all the world in its turn. Indeed, the coming night ill needs us, its faithful harbingers. Just as you in your hubris cannot hope to stop the divine beast that mocked you. Before its might, you stand as useless and frail as this ungainly contrivance of brick and mortar. Nonetheless, the trice you might delay the dragon's coming is blasphemy just the same. Walls reduced to dust. But first they shall peel the flesh from your bones, my dear Arisen. Misjudged the extent of your skill, dear Arisen. I see it was folly to worry of walls and armies while you still live. However, it seems my regret will be short-lived. Don't you feel it? The very air dances around us. The long night is come. The dragon's reign at last begins! Merciful winged death! All-powerful and merciless Grigori! Behold, you unrepentant blasphemers! This is absolute truth! This is salvation!
The rantings of an up-jump zealot make for tedious listening. His ilk serves no role in what is to come. Only my death will staunch the flood of destruction, a task still far beyond your means. If you would face me, seek me out, and I shall allow it. But heed the zealot's lesson well, when the weak court death may find it. Until then, I shall hold your little keepsake safe. Your dragon forged will speak for my diligence in that. The choice falls not to me, nor to the whims of fate. It is yours alone.
return to the Dragon Forged. 'Tis up to you, Arisen. There's something drawn on the hill.
The hour is come, Arisen. The door lies open. Seek the temple atop the Tainted Mountain. Beyond the Great Wall, at its pinnacle, in the shadow of the worm, keeper of the Endless Ring, you will make your choice. What you there become, only you can decide.
Tis a heavy onus the men here bear.